Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is April the 14th, 2021. We're going to talk about Coinbase. As you all know, this particular stock had started its listing on the exchange today, and it is building up a lot of hype. So we thought we'll come in and help you all out and tell you why this is not the opportunity to come in and buy the market in Coinbase. So before I get started in that, if today is your first time ever viewing our content and you all appreciate how we are here to break this down, give you all the expectations to where price is going to go, then make sure before you head out, hit the like button, share video, also subscribe to the channel. We're going to look at this particular article right here from CoinDesk, and then we're going to look at the price chart to see whether or not this market in Coinbase is actually a buy on the first day. Now, one of the main reasons that I wanted to do this video is because I wanted to tell each and every one of you that what Coinbase did today was not an initial public offering. What they did was a direct listing, and those two things are totally different. I will leave a link on this video right here to this article so you can see the distinguishing factors between an IPO and a direct listing, because Coinbase decided to take the direct listing route. And you guys can see right here some of the very important aspects of direct listing that makes it totally different from what IPO offerings do. Right? You guys can see that IPO shares get allocated at the pre-established price. So IPOs have a pre-established price the moment that they come to market. Direct listings, you guys can see, do not. They do not have pre-established pricings. The next thing, in direct listing, there is no preset price decided by a group of investment bankers. The market on the initial day of trading, which is today for Coinbase, influences the starting price. So it's at a price discovery right now today into the market, which is one of the main reasons why you just need to sit back, be a spectator, see how the price fluctuates over the next couple of days to figure out where the market is going to find its restriction and its support points, and then we'll have a better idea as to what the market in Coinbase is going to do. The next thing that I really wanted to talk about is that in IPOs, usually there is a lockup period to where the initial investors cannot sell their shares into the market. Usually it's about 6 to 12 months. You guys can see right here in the IPO, existing shareholders typically have a lockup period of about 6 to 12 months during which they cannot dump their shares on the market. A direct listing does not have a lockup as it is based on the shareholders selling their holdings. So immediately today in the market, all of the initial shareholders of Coinbase could have sold all of their shares into the market, dumping or lessening the value of this particular stock. That is massive that no one is really speaking on about in this market for Coinbase. You have individuals telling one to go in and sell some of their holdings in other stocks just to purchase Coinbase today, where the market hasn't made a determination yet as to where the market is going to go. There is no lockup period to where the market cannot be influenced by selling. All of the initial shareholders could have sold all of their shares today. Now, a direct listing does not have a lockup, right? As it is based on shareholders selling their holdings. There are exceptions though. Look at Palantir. Palantir went ahead and imposed their own lockup period that stopped the insiders from selling 20% of their holdings. The share price slumped the day the lockup period expired. So would it be better just to see the market in Coinbase take its dump now so that we can find the basis and the foundation of support? Might be a good idea. This is one reason why we just need to be a spectator. You know how you go into any store, you walk around the store, see what the prices look like, see if you like that particular share, see if you like that particular stock. This is that time for Coinbase. This is not the opportunity to come in and purchase any of these shares yet. It is too new. The market is still at price discovery. You guys can see right here on this price chart that we're going to talk about today. Look at the volatility already on the first day in the market in Coinbase. We've seen the market come all the way up here towards $429.54, all the way down to $310. This is what price discovery looks like. We just simply need to come in, be a spectator, see what the market's going to do, and eventually we'll get a heads up as to where the market is going to find support and move higher. You cannot get all of that on one day of trading, where really Coinbase started its trading half day, midday today in the market. So let's look at this real quick, because the footprints will always be listed based off the amount of volume that came in on any particular price bar. So the major institutions always will tell us where they came into the market at. So let's look at this on a 1 minute chart. And you guys can see already, based off the volume, take a look at these volume bars at the bottom. We can see where the market came in and propped up the price, right? And it's right here. The market in Coinbase, let me give you all an arrow so you all can see. A big institution came in and did that volume right there in 1 minute. The market came in and bought up Coinbase at $320, just like it did previously on these 1 minute price bars here. Support came in right there around 310. So that is the basis initially to where the market is finding support. So we're just surveilling the area. We're just surveilling the landscape, see where the market is going to find support, where the market is going to find restriction. And this is the near term. This is only on a minute time frame. So it is still relatively early for us to actually grasp where the market is going to go in Coinbase. So let's look at this on the 3 minute time frame. So even better, we have a lot of price action to where the market in Coinbase simply came, held support at 310, found restriction at 345, and then we came back down to 320. So we're creating this area of consolidational trading even on a 3 minute chart. Okay. So now this is the initial, this is just us surveilling the market, making a determination as to whether or not we're going to see Coinbase continue to go high in price, or will we see the market break this to the downside? Okay. This is it. So going into tomorrow's trading, right? We're going to come in, just be a spectator. Don't come in and think you have to come into the market and purchase Coinbase right now, and just watch the market and see how it trades. Are we going to see the market break restriction above 345 tomorrow, or are we going to see the resumption to lower prices? Because for us, our premise is that the market is still finding price discovery, and that we will be anticipating volatility to come into the market, for one, and for two, for the weakness to continue, because there's no lockup period to stop the selling for those initial shareholders. All right. So even right here, we are in a downtrend. From the first day of listing, the first couple of minutes into the market, we are seeing the market in Coinbase be in a downtrend. So this is not the time to actually try to place some actual funds into the market in Coinbase. Not on the first day. There's too many things, just like this article talks about, as to why direct listing is a little bit more volatile, for one. And two, it is very different from an IPO, to where there's no lockup period. So I just wanted to come in, show you all what we're expecting the market to do in Coinbase. Okay. And for us, we're still going to play the weakness. The weakness is still present into the market in Coinbase. And the reason why I know that is because look at this 15-minute bar right there. Okay. And then the market tried to reclaim its position to come back up to 350, but it failed. So this is the area of contention to where the battle is going to be between the buyers and the sellers tomorrow. And from there, we'll have a better idea as to where the market is headed for Coinbase. All right. So let's do this here. Like I said, we're still going to play the weakness into the market in Coinbase, not extreme weakness. We're just going to try to gauge where we're going to find support into the market for this stock. And let's do that real quick. So we got restriction right here initially around $345. I'm going to bring it to 350 though. And anywhere in the green would be the area to where we can still see the market come and hold support. Okay. So let me bring this down to a 5-minute chart, and you guys can actually see some support in this vicinity right there. Okay. So we're going to play this on a 30-minute time frame. Okay. So we'll come back in and do another update as to what we're expecting the market in Coinbase to do, given the swift movement of these minute price bars. And then as we continue to see the market trade on a daily basis, we'll be able to extend out our prediction as to where we're expecting the market in Coinbase to go. Okay. So we're just going to play this one on a 30-minute time frame, very short basis. This is nothing to be considered long term. All right. We're just trying to figure out where the market is going to find a support area, how low the market is going to go, and where is the restriction area at. So currently the restriction area is right there around $345. Okay. We haven't found the basis yet of support. The volume did not come in to substantiate that the market participants came in, i.e. the major hedge funds, the billionaires, the massive institutions came in and propped up this price yet. We haven't seen that yet. When we'll see that, this is the type of volume bar we need to see. Okay. When that happens, that's the type of volume bar we need to have into the market. And we really need to see that on a daily basis. 30-minute time frame will not really give us any justice from that standpoint. We need to see a lot of volume come in on a daily basis. All right. So this is just our initial lookout of what we're expecting the market to do in Coinbase. We're just surveilling the landscape, gauging what's going to happen into the market. We're not going to rush and jump into this, because understand, once the major hedge funds and the financial institutions finally place their bet into Coinbase, you'll know. And they haven't done it yet. They're still sitting back, watching the market just like we are. Now, questions, comments, let us know. As always, make sure you maintain a profitability and make sure you come back, watch our channels, because we're one of the only organizations, individuals who is able to give you all the price prediction right before the market takes it there. Questions, comments, let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different. Now I'm going to go ahead and lower this down just a little bit before I let you all go. So around 7%. Okay. And that's it. Now I'll let you all go. That's it.